Thanks for joining us. I'm Steve Grant. Lisa is off tonight. For the first time in half a century, rabies has claimed a human life in Missouri, and this time in the Ozarks. KY3's Linda Russell has been following this story from Texas County and joins us now.
Well, Steve, the last death in Missouri due to rabies was in 1959, but now yesterday, Mike Reed died from rabies, and his family had a bite from a small bat in October would lead to this.
When it climbed around his shoulder, he had a coat on, and when we turned it, kind of pinched it and scared the bat, and it bit his ear.
We even teased him about getting rabies, but we just never
expected it.
Believed it would really happen.
But 6 to 7 weeks after that day, and after seeing doctors in Houston, Springfield, and Columbia, Mike Reed died in a Columbia hospital, all because of a tiny bat and the disease it carried.
And they actually kept the bat around a couple of days to see if it got sick or died.
The bat got in his house after he was raking leaves. He got it down. Our dad's always had raccoons, foxes, coyotes, snakes, everything. We grew up with tarantulas, all that, just nature.
They say their dad loved nature.
He loved going to the lake and
loved
being
the water
outside.
But they never imagined such a small wild animal could prove deadly. Now they want others to learn a lesson from their tragic loss.
It's not an epidemic, but it's something, once it happens, you really need to take care of it and take it seriously.
Health experts say common rabies symptoms include things like headache, fever, body ache, and neurological symptoms like hallucinations and fear of water. It was 4 or 5 weeks before Mike Reed experienced any of these.
The public needs to remember, if an exposure occurs, please seek medical treatment because it can be a preventable disease.
Go get checked, please, because it's so simple to get cured, but
And it's a horrible
it's a horrible thing to watch.
It's not a peaceful death. It's a very, very difficult.
It was rough.
And we wouldn't want any other family to have to watch their loved one when, like I said, just a few shots.
Like Mike Reed's family says, and health experts say, if you're bitten by any animal that could have rabies, or even find a bat when you wake up that's in your house, you should go get a series of rabies shots. It could save your life. Steve.
Linda, is there anyone else in the family that could be infected?
Well, actually, the Texas County Health Department tells us there are 5 other people, friends and family, that are being treated right now with those rabies shots because of their possible exposure to the saliva of Mike or the bat that bit him. And we should also say that the CDC and the Missouri Department of Health are also involved in this investigation. There could actually be more people to receive the treatment.
All right, this may not be the end of the story. Linda Russell for us tonight. Thanks. Well, more